What's up, family, friends, and future subscribers? Today we're going to be going over the bench press. I'm going to be giving a tutorial step-by-step on how to bench properly with good form to make sure that you're going to stay safe and injury-free throughout the movement. Bench press is good for chest. It also hits your shoulders as well as your triceps, but mainly your chest, okay? So, first thing is you need to do, get a bench. Have a seat on it, okay? Now, step two, lay back. And from here, you're gonna figure out your hand position, okay? Hand positioning is very important. If you go too narrow on the bar and you grab it like this, you're gonna be hitting all tricep and not enough chest, okay? If you let your shoulders wing out this way and your elbows wing out this way, you're gonna be hitting all shoulder and still hardly any chest, okay? So what I want you guys to do is find a happy middle ground. Take about 2 inches, 1, 2, off the main grips here, okay? Now, as you grab the bar, you don't want the bar to be high on the hand or on the fingers. Because when you go to grab the bar, if it's high, you'll notice what happens is my wrists are now bent. And that's not a good thing, okay? If your wrists are bent and there's weight on this bar, you're gonna hurt your wrists, okay? So what we need to do is get the bar in the lower part of the palm, so that way when you grab it, your wrist can stay nice and straight and neutral, okay? So, go to grab the bar, nice and low in the palm. Now what I want you to do is take that bar up and retract your shoulder blades onto the bench. So we shouldn't be like this where your shoulders are rolled off, okay? You should be here. So retract the shoulder blades, boom. What you're gonna see is your bench or your chest comes up elevated and high when you do that, boom. Okay, so retract the shoulders. Now that lower back is gonna have a slight arc in it and the feet are gonna be planted, okay? A lot of people like to be wiggle worms when they're on the bench trying to lift weight. They should be planted here, nice and steady in the floor, okay? Now, as we're coming down, you're gonna keep those elbows at a 45-degree angle. It's gonna tap just beneath the chest, right here, and you're gonna breathe back to the top. So we're here, inhale to the bottom, exhale to the top. Inhale to the bottom, exhale to the top. Good. All right, next thing is we're gonna be talking about sets and reps. Okay, a lot of people, they ask how much weight should they be lifting? How many reps should they be doing it for? And it really just depends on our strength levels. Everybody is strong in a different way. Everybody has different experience levels, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with just the bar by itself. Okay? And what we do is we go from the bar, we up it a little bit. Then we up the weight a little bit more. Then we up the weight a little bit more. Now eventually, organically, you will not be able to do more than about 6 reps, just due to how heavy the weight is. Okay? So 10 on the high end, 6 on the low end. So 10 reps at the highest, 6 at the lowest. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna be taking you guys through how I would do it on my normal bench day, okay? And here, I go for my 10 reps, set up just like how we talked about.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay?
I'm sure you guys could see that that was super easy, right? It was just to get the chest warm, get things moving for us. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab some more weight, okay? So some 10s, all right? Take a 10 from each side. Now, if the bar is hard for you, right, and that's something that was challenging to get to that 10 reps with just the bar, then you won't need weight, right? You won't need more weight. You'll be able to stick right there. But if you're a little bit stronger, just add a little bit more weight and try it again. Here, set up just like how we talked about. Take it up and 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. 10. Beautiful. So once again, guys, I'm sure you can see it was pretty simple. It's pretty easy to get through, right? Now, once again, we're just warming up, right? We're just warming up, getting things moving. That way, as you guys go to grab that heavier weight and as you're working with that heavier weight, your muscles are ready and activated and ready to work with you, okay? You can't just jump on a bench press and load it up with 300 pounds and start hacking away at it. That's exactly how we create injuries. So start off light, feel those contractions, and then move up in weight as needed, okay? So now we went from 10s to 25s on the bar. Things should starting to get a little bit more challenging at this point, okay? And once again, we're just going for our 10 reps here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now that is starting to get a little bit more challenging, okay? Which is good. We like challenge. That's exactly how we start to build muscle. You build muscle by challenging yourself. If you're just sticking with a weight that's easy for you to do and you're just going through the motions of it, it's no good, okay? Right now, we have our mind in the muscle and we are adding more and more weight as needed, right? So we went from the 25s, now we're just going right up into the 45s here. And once again, you're just striving for that 10 reps, guys. Eventually, we all will get to a point where you can't get 10 reps anymore. Maybe you get 9, maybe you get 8, maybe you get 7, but that's okay. Just gotta push yourself. Here. All right, got the 45s on, and set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, very good. Now, remember guys, you wanna be exhaling and breathing on the hard part of the movement. So as you're pushing, right, that's the time to breathe out, okay? So we're gonna leave these 45s on here, gonna add a little bit more. The 25s would be good, okay? Okay, so that last set, things were starting to get a little bit harder, definitely, right? We just added another 50 pounds, so we'll see how many I get here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there was nothing predetermined about me getting 6 reps there. I was not aiming for 6. I was actually aiming for 10, just like all the other part of my sets, right? But the thing is my body was telling me, no way in hell, Mike, that you're getting to 10, right? I'm starting to struggle, I'm starting to shake, right? And once you can't do it anymore, especially when you don't have a spotter someone there to grab that weight, you definitely don't want to be pushing so hard to a point where you can't get the weight back up, okay? So 6 reps is a good range. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna stick with this weight because this is the weight that's challenging for me at that 6 rep mark. So it's a perfect way to start building your strength up, is to see, where do I struggle? How hard is it for me to get those 6 reps, right? I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna work with this now for a couple more sets, right? Then eventually, as we continue to work with it down the road, you'll be able to get those 8 reps. You'll be able to get those 10 reps. It'll become easier, and then you'll be able to add some more weight on, okay? So I'm gonna go for one more set here. Same weight, because I was able to get to 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. So this is the way that you guys are going to start getting stronger, is play with the weight, play with the reps, see where we can get, right? So you can see I wasn't struggling so bad, where I could only do 1 rep, right? I was still able to get 6 reps, right? And that's why I said start at 10, and eventually you will get to that weight where you can only do 6, and then that's the perfect range to start playing with it, so that way we can get some strength and we can start building upon that, okay? That is the bench press tutorial, my friends. Please make sure you like it, make sure you comment on it, make sure you follow it and subscribe to it. because my cameraman needs to get paid and so do I, my friend. Anything you want to see next, give it a comment and I'm more than happy to make a video for it. Thanks for watching and see you next time.